It's been 20 years since our country launched PEPFAR, the President's Emergency Plan for AIDS Relief. And today, the program has saved over 25 million lives and has prevented the spread of HIV in over 50 countries.
But how far have we come in the eradication of this disease, and who is still at risk? Joining us now is Ambassador Dr. John Nkengasong, leading the charge on the front lines of this global fight. And it's good to see you, and thanks a lot for being with us, Ambassador.
Thank you. It's a pleasure to join you this morning.
So why should everyone be concerned about AIDS around the world?
First of all, today is World AIDS Day, and we should step back and celebrate the remarkable progress we've made thanks to programs like PEPFAR and others like the Global Fund to fight HIV, TB, and malaria. That, thanks to that effort, about 25 million lives have been saved, and about 5.5 million children have been prevented from being infected with HIV/AIDS. That's a lot of progress. But the fight is not over. We still have about 1.3 million new infections occurring every year, and we should be very concerned and committed that we have to fight and continue to respond to HIV/AIDS and bring it to an end as a public health threat by the year 2030. That should be our focus. That should be our concern.
Let's talk about the PEPFAR program. You say it's a crucial weapon in protecting global health. Explain.
PEPFAR has been a remarkable platform in protecting global health as a whole, but very importantly in enabling us to get the results that we are celebrating today, which is the millions of lives that have been saved. PEPFAR has supported countries to strengthen their overall public health systems, and those systems are being used every day in responding to HIV/AIDS, but also being used in responding to other emerging infections like the COVID, Ebola outbreaks, cholera. And because of that, we are safer everywhere we are. We are not just safe in countries that we are supporting them and partnering with them to fight HIV/AIDS, but we are also safe in the United States because of what PEPFAR is doing overseas.
And Doctor, we've done so much in the last 4 decades and accomplished so much, but as you look into the future, what's top on the to-do list in terms of battling HIV/AIDS?
As we look into the future, we need to pause and see what the remarkable progress that PEPFAR continues to do in supporting countries. Today, as we celebrate World AIDS Day, we just need to look at what South Africa and Tanzania have produced. Today, they will be releasing results that show that in South Africa, about 90% of individuals who are infected are aware of their status. Of that number, 91% are under treatment, and 94% of those are suppressing their virus. Similarly, in Tanzania, about 83% of people that are infected are aware of their status. Of that number, 98% are receiving treatment, and of that number, about 94% have suppressed their viremia. That is a lot of progress that we have to celebrate, and all of that is thanks to PEPFAR under the leadership of the partner countries that we are supporting. Now, if we continue to do this in the next 6 years, that is between 2024 and 2030, the PEPFAR program would have saved about 5.2 million lives, would have prevented over 6 million new infections, of which 1 million will be amongst children, would have prevented about 4 million children from being born orphans. That is incredible progress that we continue to see and projected to see if PEPFAR continues to be to support partner countries there. So we are at the point where we are looking into 2030 and seeing the possibility and prospects that we can truly bring HIV/AIDS to an end as a public health threat. And we just need to sustain that leadership and sustain that commitment to bring us to where we need to be in the next 6 years.
Ambassador Dr. Nkengasong, thank you for what you've done battling this disease worldwide, and thanks for spending some time with us today.
Thank you. It's a pleasure being with you.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.